Hi everyone, welcome to the channel. This is going to be a general love reading for the collective. Not all of the messages that come through in this reading may apply to all of you watching today. So please only take in from this reading what speaks to your soul and what resonates for you and for your situation. And release the rest to the universe. So let's see what messages are coming through. What does the collective need to hear? What message does the collective need for today, please? We have the Nine of Cups. What a beautiful way to start the reading, guys. But we're going to put a few more cards out before we start talking about this message. Let's see what else we need to know. What does the collective need to hear for this message, please? We have the Six of Cups. We'll grab one more card and then we'll start interpreting this message. What else does the collective need, please? What do we need to know? And we have the Knight of Cups. Oh my goodness, guys. What a great way to start this reading today, because what your person is saying with that Nine of Cups starting the reading is that they are happiest when you are in their life. They see you as a dream come true. They are attracted to you in every possible way that you cannot even think of. Yes, I did say it that way. They are so attracted to you. And they have as well a lot of love for you, because we have to consider the element of cups. It is emotions and feelings and love. And that is what this Nine of Cups is about. All of the love that your person feels for you. And it's going to come out of them because they are thinking about you and they are thinking about this connection. And they are thinking as well about how they can show back up in your life, because that is what the Six and the Knight of Cups are about. The Six of Cups tells us your person is thinking a lot about you. They are replaying a lot of your memories. They are thinking about you so much right now. They can't get you off their mind. And they are thinking about the first time that you spent together, that very first date that you had together. They remember everything from that day. And you guys as well, watching the reading, you probably remember everything from that day as well. That first spark that ignited between the two of you on that first moment where you were standing there looking at each other for the very first time. You both felt something, an instant attraction, a love at first sight moment perhaps, and your person is thinking and reflecting a lot on this at the moment with this Six of Cups and Knight of Cups and Nine of Cups being here. Your person desires to get you back because the Six of Cups is about someone returning from the past. And this is about your person coming back to you to reunite with you. But this time they're going to have what they need to be able to move this relationship forward. Because with the Nine of Cups leading the way for this reading today, you are the person that they want. You are the one that they love. You are the one that they desire. You are the one that they need in their life. The Nine of Cups tells us you fulfill everything your person could ever hope, wish, or dream for when it comes to the qualities and characteristics that they desire in a romantic partner. When you first met them, you blew their mind. They couldn't believe that you were standing there, looking at them, feeling the same way that they were feeling about you, and it was overwhelming for your person back then. But they have gained a greater understanding of what this connection is and what it means to have you in their life. This is why they are going to do something about it and come back in your direction, because that is what that Knight of Cups is all about. Your person showing up and being real, your person expressing their feelings for you, your person representing themselves to you as a romantic partner, because your person has romance on their mind with that Knight of Cups being there. The Knight of Cups is a water sign, so that is Pisces, Cancer, and Scorpio. If you or your person have your sun, moon, or rising signs in Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio, this can be a place of validation for you, but it is more important that we focus on the meaning of the card and how it relates to the other cards around it and the message that's coming through for the reading, which is your person wants to show up for you and tell you how they love you. And they will show you how they love you as well. And you will never doubt. You will never have to try to figure out. You won't have to read between the lines. You won't have to second guess this person, because this is about them showing you and telling you how much they love you every day. Planning romantic excursions and dates for the two of you, planning romantic getaways for the weekend or perhaps a vacation. This is your person contributing to this relationship and being very romantic very loving, very caring, and very giving as they come back towards you. But let's see what else, what other messages are coming through for the collective, please. What do we need to hear? This is the Page of Wands. Well, there's a lot of love with that Knight of Cups, but there's a lot of passion with this Page of Wands. And the passion between you and your person is more than likely off the chart. The two of you share a wonderful chemistry with each other, and chemistry is the blending of your souls. This tells us that you connect with each other mentally, emotionally, spiritually, and definitely passionately or physically. And when you can have a relationship with someone where the intimacy is physical, emotional, and spiritual, it creates the most powerful kind of relationship in the world. And this is what your person desires with you. And they were feeling all of those things when you were spending time together before, but they were not ready for you or the magnitude of who you are. They've had to raise themselves up. They've had to lift their vibration. They have had to come into this higher space so that they can meet you at your level. And this is how they're going to return to you. Someone who's going to be dedicated to building a relationship with you. Someone who's going to invest their heart and their soul, their energy and their love into this relationship with you as well. Your person sees you as someone who is so much fun to be around. They love conversations with you. They love laughing with you. They want to have adventures with you. They want to explore new places. They want to travel together. They want to go to new places locally, going to new restaurants, trying new activities for the two of you together, but also having a lot of quality romantic time together is how your person plans on rebuilding this partnership with you. The Page of Wands is a fire sign, so that is Leo, Sagittarius, and Aries. But let's see what else. What other messages are coming through, please? Let's see what we need to hear. What do we need to know? The Four of Pentacles. Well, the Four of Pentacles is about your person wanting to hold on to you and hold on to this relationship. And it's also about a structure. So we have to consider a structure. It has four walls and it has a foundation. And the Four of Pentacles tells us that this foundation for your relationship is going to be so much more powerful, so much stronger than the way that this relationship was with your person in the past. No more sinking sand, no more quicksand, no more cracked foundation, just a rock solid space for the two of you to build this beautiful relationship with each other. But the Four of Pentacles is also about stubbornness, and your person acknowledges where they were stubborn in the past, perhaps coming at you from a place of pride or ego, not willing to admit their mistakes and their faults in the past, being too stubborn to be able to see what this connection is. But all of this is different as your person makes their way towards you, because they are happiest, they feel fulfilled, they feel joy. There's a lot of laughter when you are in each other's lives, and this is what your person desires. But with the Four of Pentacles, they're wanting to hold on to you and hold on to this relationship. But there's going to be much greater stability for the two of you as you have this opportunity to start over, to reunite, come back together. Your person wants to present themselves to you as a romantic partner, only this time the romance will be off the chart, because your person is going to make sure that it is, to make sure that you can see from them that they love, care, and cherish you, and that they will do what is necessary to be the partner who shows you and tells you how much they love you moving forward. But let's see what else. What else is coming through, please? What do we need to know? What messages do we need to hear? What is coming through? The Lovers. Well, the Lovers is about a decision for love. But the Lovers is also about reconciliation and your person wanting to reunite with you. And I love that it came under that Nine of Cups, because that tells us that this is going to be a very happy, fulfilling relationship when the two of you have this opportunity to reconcile with each other, and your person is going to do all of the things that show you how much they love you, which I feel for you guys watching the reading is something that's very important for you, especially because you have gone through this difficult time where you're in separation from this person and you have had to work through that abandonment feeling or abandonment fears that you may have within yourselves. and what it feels like to be on the receiving end of someone who's a ghost or a runner. And that is not a very fun experience. And this is about your person wanting to make all of this up to you and show you that they are willing to fight for this partnership, willing to fight for you and for this love, wanting to show you that they can do what is necessary to regain your trust, your respect, and your faith in them by being dependable, accountable, and responsible to you and to this relationship. The Lovers is ruled by Gemini, which means the twins. So perhaps you and your person are twin flames, but the Lovers is also the union of hearts and the union of souls. So you could be soulmates. So whether you are soulmates or twin flames, please just take it as it resonates for you and your situation. But the Lovers is your person deciding, making this decision for love and coming back in your direction, because this is where they are happiest with you in their life, because you complete this person. And during this time they have been away from you, they don't feel so complete. They feel lost. They feel lost without you. They feel lost without your love. And they desire to gain that back. And they desire to build a happy, harmonious, happy, healthy partnership with you as the two of you have this opportunity to start over. But the Lovers also is about divine union, the sacred union between divine feminine and divine masculine. So this is about bringing this connection to the place where it has ultimately been trying to go since you and your person stood there for the very first time when you were looking in each other's eyes. And that is bringing it to this place where the two of you can complete your love destiny with each other for this lifetime. But let's see what else. Let's see what else we need to know. Let's see what else is coming through, please. What do we need to hear? The High Priestess. Well, the High Priestess tells us that things have been going on beneath the surface with your person for quite some time. And perhaps they kept their feelings hidden from you. Perhaps they kept their heart locked down behind a 12-foot thick brick wall that was difficult to penetrate, although your light and your love did penetrate into that inner core of who this person is. They were just trying to hide that from you by keeping their feelings on shutdown, by keeping their love for you within them. And that is very much what this High Priestess is about. But all of that is going to change because your person's going to tell you how they feel about you when they make their way back to you. But the High Priestess is also about spirituality. And it is about the spiritual growth that has been happening for each of you during the time that you have been in this place where you are preparing for union with your person. You guys watching the reading, how much have you grown since you have been on this journey with your person? That first meeting, you probably knew that your life was going to be different somehow. You just perhaps didn't know what was going to create those changes in your life. And unfortunately, for all of us, we learn through pain. Emotional pain, perhaps even physical pain at times. Our mother told us, don't touch that stove, don't stick your finger in that light socket, but yet we probably did it anyway, and zap, we get burned. And that is how we learn. And through the pain of being in this separation place, both of you and your person are having to grow and evolve right now so that you can do what is necessary, so that you can come back together to fulfill this obligation that you have with one another in your soul contract, in your soul blueprints with each other, that you are providing spiritual and personal growth so that you can have that spiritual awakening and awareness. And you are probably more advanced than your person. You're probably farther along on your journey. And usually in these kind of connections, one of you is. It's just how it works. But your person is catching up to you. The High Priestess also tells us the two of you are constantly communicating with each other through empathy and telepathy, through the intuition that you share with each other. And that intuition is your connection. And that is how the two of you know each other better than anyone has ever known either one of you. You share a brain. You think the same thoughts at the same time. You come up with the same ideas about where you would like to go for dinner or what you would like to cook for dinner, because that is how these connections work. But your person is gaining this spiritual growth that they need right now. And just because you can't see what is happening outwardly with your person at the moment, because you're not seeing it in the 3D world where you live. With this High Priestess being here, it says it's not time for you to see it yet. Things are changing. Your person is evolving. They are transforming and growing. But it is all kept hidden because this High Priestess is here, kind of like keeping things under wraps. But as your person starts making their way towards you, you will definitely be aware of the transformation that has been happening for them during the time that you have been in this space where is separation, but we call it preparing for union. The High Priestess is ruled by Pisces. But let's see what else. Let's see what else is coming through, please. What do we need to know? The Knight of Swords. Well, the Knight of Swords is all about your person reaching out to communicate with you, being decisive, having a plan, having the words, knowing what they need to say to you to show up and start expressing their love for you, but also their apologies for the things that they have done that have been hurtful for you and to this relationship. The Knight of Swords is an air sign, so that is Gemini, Aquarius, and Libra. But this is about your person making decisions and making them swiftly. It is about them figuring things out in terms of their plan. How are they going to approach you? What are they going to say? But with the Knight of Swords being here, this assures us that your person is going to have the right words. The Knight of Swords is someone who is very logical, very quick thinking, someone who's able to make a decision and act upon that decision. But I love that the Knight of Cups and the Knight of Swords are one underneath each other, because this tells us something that is very significant here. For you guys watching the reading, was your person always in their head? Did they overthink things? Did they think instead of feel? That is going to be different, because with this Knight of Cups and Knight of Swords being together in this same space, right in the middle of this reading, actually, this shows us that your person's heart and mind are going to be in agreement. So many times people that get into these kind of connections, they want to follow their heart, but their brain is going, oh no, here comes fear, here comes illusions, here comes issues. We've got to prevent this from happening, but that's not how it's going to be anymore with your person. This is the perfect blending. This is how the heart and the mind are in alignment with each other, with this Knight of Cups and Knight of Swords being together in the middle of this reading. So your person's coming out of their head, and they're going to be instead following their heart and being able to express their feelings for you. But let's see what else is coming through for this message today, please. What do we need to hear? What else is coming through for this message today, please? The Tower. Well, your person has definitely had a major wake-up call here. You guys don't fear the Tower. What it is a wake-up call that has happened for your person. Universe has come along to shake them up and wake them up, and that has definitely happened. And this is what allows your person to say, you are the one for me. I am complete when you are in my life. I am happiest when we are together. I miss you. I long for you. I am thinking about you all the time. And I am making my way back to you because we need to continue our journey together. Big wake-up call has happened for your person during the time that you have been away from each other. The Tower represents a major change, a major shift, and this is what has been happening for your person. They had to feel what it was like to not have you in their life, because that was the thing that caused your person to start growing and evolving. They had to feel what it was like to look at themselves in the mirror and admit to themselves how much they hurt you, how they damaged this connection, and how they also hurt themselves. They have had to take accountability and responsibility for their words and their actions, for their toxic, dysfunctional behaviors, perhaps habits, for things that they did that discredited you, that judged you, that made you feel that you were not important to this person. All of this your person has had this wake-up call about, and that is what this Tower is about. But also it tells us that major change is coming into this connection with your person, and your person making those changes happen because they want to return to you, and they want to present themselves to you again as a romantic partner. But let's see what else we need to know. What other messages are coming through? What does the collective need for this message today, please? The Ace of Pentacles. I love the Ace of Pentacles so much because it is all about starting over, but with that strong foundation that we talked about earlier with that Four of Pentacles. The Ace of Pentacles is about a fresh start. It is about beginning again, and it is about your person wanting to start over with you. And your person is going to be so much more grounded when they return to this connection, when they return to you and to this partnership, because they can see and understand that by being in their head all the time and listening to those fears all the time, that it did not really do anything special for your connection. And they see where they failed you. They see where they created all of this drama, all of these problems. They see where they let you down. They see where they created a lot of chaos in their own life as well. And they don't want to be that person. This is about them wanting to be different. This is about them actually being different and doing what is necessary to make their way back towards you so the two of you can have this solid partnership moving forward. This Ace of Pentacles is a very powerful force in the universe because Pentacles are ruled by Earth, and it is all about that stability, that structure, those four cornerstones that come with the Four of Pentacles that are going to allow a stable foundation that will not be washed away ever again. Now, on the bottom, we do have the Ten of Wands. And I really feel the Ten of Wands today is about the connection that is here between you and your person. And we did touch on that briefly when we were talking about how this relationship is going to be rebuilt on that emotional intimacy, physical intimacy, and spiritual intimacy as well. This is about the intensity of this connection, this Ten of Wands, because you do have an intense connection with your person. And it's always been that way. You guys know that, and they do as well. And I do feel that that is one of the things that scared them when the two of you were spending time together. But they've gotten more comfortable with this intense connection and this intense passion and chemistry, and they want more, more, more. They want more of this because that is what makes them happy. And so even though this time apart for you guys is really hard on you because obviously you miss them, you want to talk to them, when they return, they're going to be so very different. And that in and of itself is going to make you so very happy. And you will understand at that time why it's taken as long as it has and why your person is having to go through this period for their own growth. Massive wake-up call being handed to them by the universe with that Tower card being here. But also the Ten of Wands is your person feeling bad and feeling guilty and feeling a lot of remorse and regret for things that they did to this connection, and obviously that they did to you as well, that they do feel guilty for, and they feel bad for all of that. They know they should have treated you differently, but this also tells us they're going to be putting forth maximum effort towards this relationship with you moving forward. We also have the Two of Wands on the bottom. And this is about bridging the distance that's between you. This is about your person starting to take action, to come back in your direction. It tells us that they are working their way towards you. It is about them opening the lines of communication as well. So the two of you can start building and can start spending time together, quality time together, because that is what it's going to take for this connection to hit that place of this fresh start and this beautiful union that comes with the lovers. But your person is taking a lot of things into consideration at the moment about how they're going to get things unstuck between the two of you. But they know that the ball's in their court. They know that they're the one who has to take care of it because they know that by running and ghosting, they definitely put some distance and space between you. And that is why they want to bridge this distance and bring the two of you closer together with this Two of Wands being here. But there will be so much more balance in this relationship for the two of you moving forward. We also have the Ten of Cups, and the Ten of Cups is the happily ever after card. And it tells us, you guys are going to be able to work through your issues. The Ten of Cups is a card of happiness, fulfillment, peace, joy, abundance. Oh, we have the 9 and 10 and 6 of cups. That's a lot of cups, guys. That's like 25 cups. Plus the Knight. Yeah. So we have to consider the element of water. It is all about love, emotion, and feelings. And this is about your person's feelings for you. Right. So, okay, with all of this water energy in the reading today, your person's feelings for you are very deep. They're very intense. They're not superficial. If they were superficial, they probably might have been able to hang out with you for a little while longer. But those feelings were deep and they weren't ready for that because they weren't ready for the heart-opening experience that they had when they were spending time with you. But this 10 of Cups is all about longevity in a relationship. It is about hearth and home. It is about the two of you planning to build a home together. That 4 of Pentacles is also a structure, like a house, a home. It is about the two of you figuring out how you're going to create your lives with each other, because ultimately the 10 of Cups is about long-term partnership and happily ever after for you and your person. We also have the 4 of Swords. Now, the 4 of Swords tells us that your person is healing. They are doing the work that is necessary so that they can get the healing that they need for all of their things that they are addressing at the moment. The changes that they are making comes with that 4 of Swords. It is also a card of retreat, and it does tell us that for most of you watching the reading, your person is not in communication with you at the moment. But it tells us they're doing work on the inner planes. They're looking within. They are finding those things within them that they need to work through, that they need to address, trying to heal what has held them back from this relationship, because they've definitely had a wake-up call that they need to address these things. And the universe causes us to wake up and change, whether we want to or not. We can resist the change. We can tell ourselves that we don't have to make these changes. Everything is fine the way it is. I'm just happy with my life. But that's not really true, because there's no fulfillment. And that is what I'm hearing from your person, that life without you is actually not very fulfilling. And this is why they desire you and they desire this connection. That is why that 9 of Cups started this reading. I am happiest when we are together. I am happy and fulfilled with joy when we are in each other's lives. I'm thinking about you all the time, and I have to get back to this because I want you and I want us and I want this connection, and I am trying to work through my issues. I am quiet now, and I'm sorry for ghosting you. I'm sorry for blocking you. I'm sorry for ignoring you, but I needed to face my fears. I needed to face those things within me that caused me to shut off my heart to you. I needed to face those things that were causing me to bring damage into this relationship, because I don't want to damage us anymore. I want to build us. I want to support us. I want to build a partnership with you that will stand the test of time and be happy and healthy and harmonious. And that is why I am taking this time out at the moment to fix myself. And it's very important as well, guys, to try not to look at this time as separation, which is why I always say preparing for union, although I will say separation at times because it's just the natural flow of the conversation that I'm having with you all out there watching the reading. But I feel it's important to say to ourselves that this is a break, not a break up. Break up sounds so permanent. A break means that your person has just pressed the pause button on this connection while they go off and do the things that they need to do so that they can show back up for you and show you that they have changed, that they've transformed, and that they have done the work that is necessary to show back up and be your partner. That is, I feel, a better way to look at this. But let's see what else we need to know. Let's see what else we need to know for this message today, please. We'll get some oracle cards and see what else we need to know. Let's see what else we need to know. What is happening, please? What do we need to know? Let's see what we need to hear. Epiphany. Seek clarity. Well, that is what, interestingly enough, I feel this 4 of Swords time has done for your person. They've had clarity. They've had an epiphany. They've had a series of epiphanies, perhaps. They've definitely had a wake-up call and breakthroughs and everything else that has caused them to be able to see the light, Transformation is happening for your person. And what a beautiful butterfly dancing goddess this is on this card. There's also a lot of butterflies. There's peacock feathers. If anyone resonates with peacocks or peacock feathers, beautiful birds. I'm not sure what they are. Maybe sparrows. That's what's coming into my head anyway. So many butterflies. This is just a garden of butterflies here on this side of the card. But this is about your person getting that clarity and having those epiphanies and breakthroughs that they have really needed to get on with their life, because your person wants to live their best life. And they want their best life to be with you because you are the best thing in their life, is what they're saying. And they know that they blew this best thing in their life when they ran, when they ghosted, when they denied the connection, whatever it is that your person did. And they want to get that back. But they also know that they're going to have to work for it. But that 10 of Wands energy tells us that your person is going to do the work for it. They're going to show up and they're going to be there for you. They will love you. They will encourage you, support you, lift you up. They will make sure your needs are met in the way that your needs need to be met. They will make sure that they show up for you and be the partner who is dedicated, the partner who is invested, the partner who is loving you in the way that you need to be loved. And that is going to be, for many of you watching this reading, a very different situation than how it was with your person before. They have needed this wake-up call, guys. They have needed something to bop them awake, and I feel that that lightning bolt that hits the tower is the thing that has bopped them awake, as well as missing you and longing for you and realizing that you are the best thing in their life and that they needed to make these changes in order to have you back. But they needed this wake-up call of what it's like to not have you so that they can come back and fight for you and win you back, because they do need to win you back, guys. This is about them doing what is necessary to show you that they care, that they love you, that they respect and cherish you. Unicorn, invite serendipity. Does anyone resonate with unicorns? Many people resonate with unicorns because they are very magical beings. But what a beautiful image we have here. We have this beautiful unicorn, of course, and then all of this just streaming light. And we have this beautiful goddess here taking a nap on the unicorn's back. And I feel that this is about, well, signs from the universe. Serendipity is signs and synchronicities from the universe. And that is how the two of you met for the very first time, actually. Your angels and guides, God, the universe, the divine, whatever that higher power is for you, moved things around on this great chessboard of life to make sure that you and this person connected at that exact moment that it happened. That was the divine at work in this connection and in your lives. And they're still there. They're still working. They are still diligently putting through effort and energy to help your person grow and evolve, just like they've helped you. If you ever need your spiritual team, guys, just call upon them, because they like to help us, and that is what they're here for. And, you know, when we call out to them, they will show up. We may see them, we may hear them, we may just get some sort of sense of their presence, perhaps a scent from them, or something that reminds us or tells us that this is them, rather. But this is about your person also getting signs and synchronicities from the universe and listening to that divine guidance that's coming in for them. Following it, being open to it, making sure that they take it in. And it's coming at your person through ideas, through thoughts, through dreams, through things that they see when they're driving down the road, or things that they see that come across their computer or their phone at different times. But your person is paying attention to these signs and synchronicities just now, because it's giving them guidance. It is giving them advice on how and what they should do to make their way back towards you. Because this is their desire, and this is what they're going to follow through with to make their way back towards you. But let's see what else we need to know. Let's see what else we need to know for this message today, please. What else is coming through, please? Progress. This card comes with number 36. If anyone resonates with number 36, although 3 plus 6 does equal 9, there is a lot going on this card as well. More butterflies. The artist for these cards today is Josephine Wall, and she does a lot of butterflies in some of her cards. And this is a beautiful image here. And your person is making progress. They are making progress on their journey back to you. And that as well is part of that 2 of Wands about your person hitting the road and starting their journey back towards you. Also telling us that progress is being made. You just can't see it yet. Remember, we talked about that with the High Priestess. Just because you can't see the changes that are happening, it doesn't mean that they're not happening. You just can't see them yet because the divine is at work in this connection. And when it's time for you to see these changes in your person, you will see them and you will know, because they will come at you with love, with compassion, with understanding, with an apology, with hope that you're going to hear them out, that you will listen to them, that you will give them another chance. They are going to come at you with everything that they have because they desire you and they desire this connection because they are happiest when you are in each other's lives. This combination of 9 of Cups and 6 of Cups is a very powerful message. It tells us that your person was happiest when they are thinking at the moment about all of your memories that you created together, reflecting upon those times when you were spending time together, replaying all of your conversations, reliving your intimate moments, re-experiencing all of your adventures and your dates and all the stuff that you would do together. This is what your person is saying they are happiest with at the moment, because it allows them to reflect upon that time when they were happy, when they felt love, when they felt desired by you, and when they felt the passion of this connection as well. And this is what they are returning for. Your person is happiest when the 2 of you are together, and this is what your person is working towards right now, and they are making progress towards you because they want this fresh start with you. But more importantly, I feel they want to spend time together. They want to spend quality time together. They want to travel. They want to have plans. They want to talk about the future with you. And all of this will happen as your person makes their way towards you. But let's see what else. Hideaway. Make time to be with your person. Make time to be with your person. Some quality time with your person. Create your own special hideaway. Well, that would be kind of fun, wouldn't it? A little secret place where only the 2 of you know about. A little hideaway. Perhaps not outside, perhaps somewhere inside, although outside works as well, whatever floats your boat, guys. But this is important, I feel. It's really telling us that you and your person need to spend some quality time together. And this is what your person desires as well. And they want to make time to be with you, to have this quality time with you, which is why they're coming towards you with this offer of love, a message of love, with an apology, an invitation to spend time together. But let's see what else we need to know. What else is coming through, please? What does the collective need to hear? Sparks. Keep the sparks flying. Surprise each other with gestures of love. Well, with that Page of Wands card being here, there are lots of sparks flying all over this reading and all over your connection with your person. But as well, with that Knight of Cups and Knight of Swords, your person is going to do what is necessary to surprise you with gestures of love, with gestures of passion as well. Keeping the flame alive between the 2 of you is going to be the very fun part of rediscovering each other, because that is what this is about. Rediscovering each other, starting over, because you're both in a different space now. So this is going to feel like a brand new relationship that is here between you. Romance. Romantic surprises are on the horizon. Be open to them. Well, I do feel that, yes, there are romantic surprises that are on the horizon for you and your person, because I feel with what we have here, they are going to start following through to bridge this distance between you and reach out to communicate with you. So these lines of contact can get opened. And that is what that Two of Wands is about. Opening the lines of communication between you so you can start talking and rebuilding this connection and start spending quality time together so that you can go on dates, so that you can have adventures, so that you can travel, so that you can talk about the future with each other. Adventure. Seek adventure together. Well, yes, that's been all over this reading as well with that Page of Wands. It adds excitement to your journey. That'll keep the sparks alive. Having adventures with one another, traveling together, doing fun things, going to new places and trying new experiences. Perhaps it's something that you have always wanted to get your person to do and they weren't willing to do that in the past. Well, they'll be willing to do that now. Perhaps you have always wanted to learn how to learn something new, like perhaps dancing or cook a certain kind of food that you really wanted them to do this with you. They'll be open to this. They'll be open to a lot of other things as well because your person wants to travel. They want to have passion. They want to have love with you. And all of your adventures and all of your passion and all of your love is going to add to the excitement of this journey with your person because they are happiest when you are together. You fill them with joy. You fill them with happiness. You fill them with love. You fill them with desire and passion as well. And your person has stated that you are the one for them because you are a wish come true for your person. This is your reading for today, everyone. Thank you all so much for watching. If you enjoyed this reading, please take a moment to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. We appreciate all of you so very much. Blessings of peace, love, and light to everyone watching. Have a great day, guys.